What's up, guys? How's everyone doing out there tonight? All right. Fight Bananas, Dave, with my dear good friend Coby Shields. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Real good, man. Doing real good. A great night. Couple nights away from the fight. You're breaking records tonight. You know what? I was thinking about it. People think, not the youngest fighter on the show, not the shortest fighter on the show. You might be the most dangerous fighter ever to be on Fight Bananas.
That is a real accomplishment.
There you go. That's life is good. That's it. That's the high mark of life. Oh my gosh.
We already started, Dean.
So we are at the Island Fights headquarters, a couple nights away from Island Fights 59. Cannot wait. A big live show, Pensacola Bay Center. But before we get into Saturday night, couple questions. For one, around 2 months ago, you went to Las Vegas?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you go? Why'd you go? What happened there? Talk about that.
I went to Las Vegas, Nevada for a jiu-jitsu competition. My dad competed, and I competed. My dad competed at World Masters. I competed at the Kids International Championship.
Okay.
I got first place, beat a kid 15-0.
First place?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. How about your dad? How did your dad do? So his dad's right there. He looked up at him right away. That's behind the scenes stuff.
It's a complicated subject.
Okay. Life is complicated, right?
Yes.
Man, we have a big show. We don't know what's going to happen tonight. We got a lot of things. We got another fighter, William Motes, heavyweight fighter, might come on. He's fighting Pensacola Bay Center Saturday night. Also, who might come on is Ion. Man, look at these skates, guys. We found them.
Finally.
Right? A lot of stuff is going on. There's a beef here at the Island Fights home office. He even gave you, the cold shoulder.
Yes, he did. I walked in and said, hey, he didn't even say hi back.
Right. He's usually the nicest guy. He's always very helpful. Fighters say great things about him. And he was giving us the cold shoulder.
Yes.
So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on between him and Dean, but we'll figure it out, right?
Yes, we will.
But, okay, it's all about you. The show is about Coby Shields tonight. Follow him on Instagram, Coby Shields BJJ.
Yes.
There you go. Give him the follow. Okay, so the Vegas trip, was that your first time flying out there to the West Coast?
No.
No?
I flew out there 2 times before that.
Okay.
I went for Pans and got second place in that as a gray belt.
Okay.
And then went for the same tournament as a gray belt. And I got third. And
so every time you fly up there, it's like third, second, now you got
first.
Ooh, so the next time you fly out there for UFC 320, you're going to win the welterweight championship of the world.
Probably not welterweight, probably be like paperweight if that's even a division.
Paperweight. Hey, we'll tell Dana White to create that for you.
Yes, he needs that division because I will get that title real quick.
You'll get the title. You'll sell pay-per-views. You'll sell tickets. And that's what we're going to do Saturday night, Pensacola Bay Center, Island Fights 59. Before we get into that, let's talk about your debut fight. It was Dean Tool Promotion Show.
Yes.
Same thing around 2 months ago. How did you feel your performance was in that fight? Let's start there, and then we'll talk about all the other crazy, great stuff around it. But how was your performance, you felt?
My performance was really good. It was my first fight, so I got more experience when I did that fight, and I feel like I'm going to accomplish more in this next fight.
Okay. This fight, we kind of talked a little bit off air coming up. You were saying, it's always a finish is always great.
Yes.
But first of all, you always want to get the win.
100%.
Is it something that you want to be, get the finishes a lot in a row and become known as a finisher in the MMA community?
Yes, I want to be known as a finisher, but sometimes it just does not work out that way.
Right. Okay. So the Dean Tool Promotion Show, let's talk about that. How cool was it to be in the same locker room as Yoel Romero, Jorge Masvidal, Anthony Showtime Pettis?
It was really fun. I talked to some pre-patty after.
Okay.
And he was wondering how I did and stuff. It was pretty cool.
But wait, you didn't party with Supreme Patty afterwards, right?
No.
Just talked, right? Okay. Oof. He does some things. You have to be 21 sometimes. Older than 21. Older than 21. I love it. How cool is it to kind of fight underneath the Island Fights umbrella, the Dean Tool Promotions umbrella, the Dean Tool Promotions show, this Island Fights 59 show? How honored or cool is it to fight underneath this umbrella?
It's really an honor because I've been really wanting to fight since like Island Fights like 30, but Dean wouldn't put me on.
He's a tough promoter. He's tough. You gotta show up and show off. So you can't just be anyone to get on the cards. So that if you got to be a big deal to be on the
Yes.
Island Fights cards.
They're putting out UFC champions.
That is true. Let's talk about that. How about Brock Weaver?
Brock, he's gonna be
Phil Rowe, Hannah Goldie, Michael Beast Boy Davis. Like the list goes on and on.
yes, and these are all like really good people.
And don't you train a little bit with Brock or see him train her a little bit, right?
Yes, sir.
Brock Weaver. How do you think he's going to do October 12th in Tampa at UFC?
Hopefully, he gets the win. First round knockout is my opinion.
First round knockout. That's
Because he wants to finish. He's gonna need it.
Yeah, he's a finisher too. I think he kind of copies Coby Shields a little bit.
See, I'm a submission fighter. He's like a knockout. He's a knockout artist.
Okay, so submission fighter. Are you trying to develop your hands day in and day out, or you just going with your bread and butter all the time and becoming the best submission fighter in the game?
I want to become the best submission fighter. I want to get my black belt by like the age of 20.
Okay.
And I've been working my hands a lot with top tier Muay Thai. And it's like, they're really good. It's just, you got to work hard to get your hands better.
Absolutely. Anything in life, right?
Yes.
You got to work hard for it.
You can't get anything for free in life.
Absolutely. How about that nice hat you're wearing? What's that?
And still,
Yeah.
that was old Bradford Bishop.
Okay.
That's my good friend right there.
Right. What do they do? What do Bradford Bishop and Instill Nutrition, what do they do for you?
They are a sponsorship that I
Okay.
got. They got really good substances. They have
Supplements.
supplements.
Yeah, what's
they
that?
got Joint Jitsu right here. It's right here.
That's a good sales pitch.
Vitals. That's a really good one. That's a BCAA replenishments. And they got, I think, Champion and Victory. Those are both protein, vanilla and chocolate protein powders.
Very cool. William Motes, he's going to come on the show soon. He just says he's counting the minutes for his fight.
That is one of my favorite fights.
That's one of the
He
favorite fights.
is a really hard training guy.
Yes.
He's a trip right there.
Yeah? William Motes, man, we can't wait. Pensacola's buzzing for his fight. They're also
Yes.
buzzing for your fight. You're one of the featured fights on Island Fights 59. How's that feel?
It feels good.
Mm-hmm.
I know how bad this sounds, but I really want William to be above me because he is just the best fighter on that card.
No, William's a great fighter, Coby, but no one's better than you, man. You're the featured fight. You're the highlight.
I am the featured fight, and I'm looking to put on a show, but William Motes, he is just a whole other level of a human.
Okay. Well, we'll get him on. We'll definitely talk to
sure.
William. And maybe we'll talk to Ion later. Hopefully he
Yes.
might want to talk to us. I don't know. He's beefing with
Yes.
Dean, I guess. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but it's just not the same.
Not
It's
at
like
all.
the room is kind of cold. It's just, I don't know, something's in the air.
Yes, we showed them.
we did. Look at
We caught him.
We
caught him.
You caught Ion, right? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so the main event of Island Fights 59, SD Dumas defending his middleweight championship of this world versus Heath Hurdon. What do you think about that fight?
It's going to be a really tough fight, and I really have no idea who's going to win that fight.
Okay. You're looking forward to it, though, right?
Yes.
Hey, William's actually coming on right now. We're going to ask you a couple questions, later on, but William's ready, so we got to give him the floor, right? All right, here we go. Man, we're adding William Motes, Island Fights 59. Man, then later on we got to talk about the Doug Baldwin story, how he wanted to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that in a second. Man, here we go, guys. Coby Shields here with us. Follow him on Instagram, Coby Shields BJJ. Island Fights 59 this Saturday night. You can get tickets.
Yes. Get my tickets.
There you go.
My tickets.
There we
William,
go.
what's up, my man?
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Doing real good, man. Doing good. How about you?
Pretty good. Weight's going good. Body's feeling good. I'm ready to make my debut.
You ready to make that debut?
Yes, sir.
Think you're going to do in Pensacola Beach in your debut fight here for Island Fights?
It's you got to buy some tickets to find out.
Wow. Okay.
Another question we have: how's your training camp going?
Training camp's going pretty good. I have a very unusual way of training. We're not kind of the most, I would say, financially stable family. So after Hurricane Dorian came through, well, we had way too many sandbags and I can't really afford any punching bags yet. So if my hands are ready to bust holes in sandbags, I'm worried for Stanley.
Yes. So how do you feel about your fight?
I'm really excited. I'm so pumped up. Less than 6 months ago, I was working at Circle K saying this just isn't a future for me. I couldn't do anything about it. And actually, I heard y'all talking earlier about Supreme Patty. 386 life. I grew up in the same city as Supreme Patty. The only thing that bothered me was Supreme Patty came out and said he was from Daytona Beach. I was like, I got to put on for Ormond Beach. I got to put on for the real city. So I got a whole city behind me. It takes a whole village to raise an Indian, and this village is ready to see me go to work.
Wow. Mr. Motes, man, coming from Ormond Beach. I don't know. I know you follow me a little bit. Yeah, I live in Port Orange, Florida. I live in the 386.
That's not far.
And we're excited, man. The place is buzzing. The 386 is buzzing about your fight. People are talking about it. I know you're saying people got to buy tickets to see the fight. What do you think? What's your prediction that's going to happen in your fight?
My prediction is my dad has always had a saying, in a fight, you got to punch me. When you touch me, I'm going to grab you. And once I grab you, you ain't going nowhere from me. I'm going to be patented. I'll give it a couple, maybe 3-4 years. Country grappling is going to be something serious. You just grab on, don't let go, roll him like a gator. I'm from the state of Florida. I'm gonna death roll this man.
Talking about that, the Gators are 4-0, and you're from the 386. But aren't you a Clemson fan?
I was born in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and I was 3 years old, and we decided to move down to Daytona. So it's kind of an adoptive home, but it's still on the chest. It's still Tigers for life.
Wow, maybe Clemson and Florida might play for the national championship. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Who do you have them playing in the championship?
Oklahoma looks tough. Jalen Hurts looks tough. That boy is. I would say, of course, I'm going to go with Clemson, but I'd probably say I don't see Bama. I don't see Bama surviving LSU, much less Georgia, much less Oklahoma. So I would say Clemson, Oklahoma.
So, William, who's the fighter in the mixed martial arts game that you duplicate your game as? What fighter do you think fights like William Motes?
That's kind of tough. I kind of pride myself on having a mental aspect of a Chris Lieben. You're gonna have to hit me 1,000 times, and you're gonna have to push me through the mat, through the floor, through the concrete, because if you clip me, you're just not holding me down. I'm gonna keep getting right back up, and they're gonna realize September 28th, this boy has a heart, has a jaw, and this boy's ready to go.
Wow. Man, we can't wait for your fight, man. After a victory Saturday night at Island Fights 59, what's next for you? Do you want to fight on Island Fight 60, 61, 62? What's next for William Motes?
Well, the first thing after the fight is we're hitting up Wekiva Springs because I think my body is going to need a Springs day. But hey, if Mr. Tool needs me and anybody's willing to take this challenge, I'm scrappy. And I'm a natural heavyweight. I'm not cutting much. I'm coming out ready to bang, and I can wrestle, I can grapple, I can submit, I can punch, I can kick. I'm ready for anything and everyone. My corner men keep telling me I need to call out Dada 5000, but I need to take that down just a little bit. I need to stay in my lane.
You have Dada 5000. Do you have any plans to turn pro?
Well, this is my debut. Of course, I would love to. This has been a passion and a dream of mine since I was a little kid. I was a former offensive lineman, and I've always been the protective kind. So anytime I usually fought, it was at school because somebody was bullying somebody else. They always called me the bully's bully. So if somebody's willing to come out, heck, I'll fight in the parking lot after the fight with Stanley if anybody else would want to fight me.
Wow. Man, there's going to be a fight in the ring. Pensacola Basin, there might be a fight outside the ring. This is just woo.
Heck, with I-4 traffic, there might be a fight on I-4.
I-4 there might be a fight with that big Sanford building that building that's been worked on for 20 years. Who knows?
That eyesore. Somebody needs to come and take that thing down.
Six knows about it. Money Motes, are you looking forward to Coby Shields' fight? He's a superstar here in the Pensacola area, maybe worldwide.
I can't wait to see this boy fight. I added him. He followed me a couple weeks ago on Instagram, and I've just been studying his fights, watching him. And let me just say this right now. You, my son, have some talent. There's hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, and I can tell you are one of those hard workers. All you have to do is just keep putting that work in, bro.
He wakes up and he pisses excellence every morning, this man.
Yes, sir.
Money Motes, man. Any last words? Any last things you want to say to Stanley? Any last words you want to talk to the Island Fights, all the fans out there? And we'll let you run, my man.
I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart, all my friends and family who, if Dean posted that Instagram post about Island Fights 59, and I told maybe 6 of my friends, yo, go comment under that page. I look within the day, it's at least 70, 80 comments. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody from Island Fights, from Fight Bananas, from my parents that helped me raise me, and my mama. I'm a mama's boy. Dad's not going to be able to make the fight, but I know for a fact he's proud of me. I just want to thank everybody that's putting the time in to help raise this Indian, and let's go to war.
Wow, let's go to war. Money Motes, man, appreciate you. Have a great night. We'll see you Saturday, all right?
Yes, sir. See y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Bye.
Man, wow, Money Motes stealing the show. We can't wait. Saturday night, featured heavyweight fight. Okay, Coby, tell me about this Doug Baldwin story. What's going on?
So in the 2nd grade,
Okay.
Doug Baldwin just showed up at my school and was like, I got to meet Coby Shields. Have to meet him.
Right.
And I turned into the big star. And now I'm going to go meet all these famous people. I hope the most famous person I probably want to meet would have to be the notorious one, Conor McGregor.
Wow, Conor McGregor. Would you one day want to fight Conor McGregor, or would you want to train with him and learn a little bit his ways and maybe pick up a little things from the notorious one?
If I fought him, he would have no chance because I'm Khabib, pretty much.
That's true.
I would take him down.
That's true. Wow, very true. What got you into mixed martial arts? What started this drive, this love of MMA?
I've always when I was real young, I started watching WWE and all that, and then my dad took me to a karate gym when I was real young, and then I didn't like that at all. So then I went to this self-defense classes, and I didn't like that. And then I went to Checkmat Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and then they started adding Muay Thai in, and my life just was so happy. I'm still happy I get to do this.
That's awesome. Who's your favorite WWE fighter of all time?
Oh, of course, that's either Sin Cara or Rey Mysterio.
The mask. You're
Yes.
all over the mask.
Yes,
You're not
luchadors.
John Cena or The Undertaker? Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns is from Pensacola, so
Right.
of course I'm
Yeah.
going to go with him. But in my opinion, John Cena is just overrated.
Wow, overrated. Now he's a movie star.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so here we go. We got John Cena's overrated. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh, 300.
300?
The Spartans.
That's a good one. Wow, 300. Man, Cole, we're so excited. We wanted to get Ion on the show, but he's giving us the cold shoulder again. We might not get him. We're not sure about it. We would love to talk to him and see what's going on. What's the beef between him and Dean Toole? It's just, they used to be, they're like best friends. They're family.
Yes, they work together.
They work together on the daily, right?
Every day,
Every
day in,
day.
day out.
but it seems like Ion's like not showing up, and maybe Dean's having to pick up the slack. I'm not sure. Like, we just want to get, the word out to the people, because people are very, concerned that best friends maybe turn. How about Dean Tool versus Ion?
Valencia.
Yeah.
And Dean Toll Promotions Island Fights Championship for the company.
In a Hell in a Cell match.
Yes.
In a Hell in a Cell
Tables,
match.
ladders, and chairs.
Right. We'll see. Guys, definitely get tickets. If you need any last-minute tickets, hook up with Coby, right?
Let me know.
DM him, call him, talk to him, text him. Instagram, Coby Shields BJJ.
Yes.
There you go. Get with him. Get with Still Nutrition. They're going to be there Saturday night. We want to thank, they're very happy. Rustin Peck and Kathleen Nelson. Kat Nelson, they won the giveaways. 2 free VIP 10-person tables the Fight Bananas gave away. That's what we do. We're giving away stuff we got next week. We're giving away Still Nutrition. We got a lot of stuff happening the next couple of weeks, so stay with us. We just had a couple podcasts drop. We got Juan Porto just dropped. We got Megan Cawley and Vecta FC just dropped. And we got something else we want to talk to the people. Oh, here we go. And Coby just wants to thank some of his
I would like to
sponsors.
thank my sponsors, Still Nutrition, Pitbull Grappling Gear, Ohana Firearms, Dogworks Dog Training, and Shields Lawn Care.
Very cool. And you just got a haircut recently, right?
Gulf Breeze Haircuts.
There you go. Getting the Gulf Breeze haircuts. And we're looking forward to your fight. Continue success. Future superstar in the making right now. Coby, thank you so much for coming on, my man.
Thank you.
Awesome, guys. Well, there we go. Another Fight Banana show. We'll see you Saturday night, Pensacola Bay Center.